Hello, this is Alyssa. I'm be making a video on plays every imposter should be able to execute. This is my expectation for partners in high-level lobbies. So I'm just going to get right into it. So the first thing that I think is pretty basic that every imposter should be able to execute is a double kill on 6 after tying the votes. I'm going to go over several examples because this is something that is very frustrating time after time. So there's a kind of a difference between modded and vanilla, depending on if there's like a sheriff alive. But I'm just gonna go over the basics on how to do a double kill on 6. So a key with a double kill on 6 is sticking with your partner. So the reason you want to stick with your partner is that if they kill and you don't know where it is, you cannot guard it properly, and there's a chance that it gets reported and you go into their meeting. If you're double killing on 6, there's a chance that both of you were super sus. So, and this like is basically your only opportunity to win. Why did we try that vote, by the way?
Yeah,
because I'm not getting voted out as a crewmate.
Okay, that's fair. That's annoying though. Let's be honest. So I want to stick with Queen. It doesn't matter where she goes, what sabotage she goes. I just need to find her. I'm making sure she's not at the button. Okay, Swill's at the button. The button cooldown is normally like 20, so. Okay, left reactor is like the standard place you want to find your partner. So she's there. So she kills right there. And then I guard right here just in case like a venter, if I guard by the camera light, there's a chance that like an engineer could vent out and like report this body before I can kill them. So I actually guard right here. That happened to me one time and it was like so scary. So staying with your partner, even if they stay in office.
Oh my god.
How did we not vote Pyro? You want to stay with them just so that you can guard the body.
Other fire us up, dog.
I normally prefer to go to reactor in these scenarios, but I don't want to ditch my partner. I'm saying let's go to the reactor. He's telling me okay, he wants to guard the button, so I'm like, cool. I'll go. I guess I'll guard the button. Close the doors. Maybe we need to call sabotage. I guess. Cause no one see that button. I prefer to guard from like reactor just because it's easier to guard. Like if they came in from the left, they could easily get the report. But this was the best chance of winning was for me to stay with my partner. Another example, I think this time we actually double killed on 6. Well, they actually thought they had an imposter out, so they just skipped. And we also knew there was a sheriff that wasn't alive. There was no sheriff alive because someone got sheriffed earlier. Well, yeah, 19 was tracker. Stay together. Call reactor. See, I actually would prefer if my partner just waited them to go up to reactor a little higher, just so that less chance of them getting report, because there's a 6 body report radius. If you're a crewmate, you should be spamming report during this kind of scenario to have the best chance at getting a report off for a double kill on 6 and punish imposters for misplaying. So I personally think that the better play is to let them go as far up reactor as possible while I guard. And if they kind of stack, you have to be careful in case they come up together, because if they're spamming report, it actually becomes like very difficult if they're grouping together. Tie the vote on 6. Partner with Saki's. I follow her to right reactor because that's where she wants to go. Bullet. We had to basically
Kayla,
time that one perfectly because they came grouped together. So she came down to kill with me. Keep in mind, you don't always have to call reactor. Comms becomes a little bit harder because they could have a better chance of getting the report because it's harder to guard. Electrical, you can also call lights, wait for one of them to go into the cage, and then the other imposter can guard it from outside. So that is like basics on how to double kill on 6. Stay with your partner. Doesn't matter where they are. So another thing that I really appreciate is my partner can triple kill on 7 with me. Let's say that we both get super sussed when meeting, or we're just like want to kind of speed run the game. I really appreciate when my partner just wants to triple kill on 7. So the key to this for me is finding a kill that won't show up on admin table, and then signaling to your partner that your kill cooldown is coming up by calling a sabotage, and by calling a sabotage and like potentially guarding the button to make sure they can't button. And the sabotage you call depends on where you kill. Like for example, if you kill in like on like the lower half of the map, you probably want to call reactor. If you kill like in like specimen area, but you potentially want to call lights. If you kill like above storage, you might want to call comms. So it depends on where you kill, where you or your partner kills, for what sabotage to call. Here is an example of I think me triple killing with Ice Knight. See one on dropship. Key, probably not. Do not try to kill an office if you want to get a triple kill, because a lot of people will be on office on 7. That is very crude to do because you don't want to lose to like triple kills. And you want to know where people are and get information before you have to vote on 6. So killing an office on 7, bad idea if you want to get a triple kill, because those just get reported if the crewmates are competent at all. Kill off admin table, perfect kill. My partner is in the area for them to guard. I go over to guard the button. Alex tries to button. I call comms as she's trying to button. I close all the doors, slow them down. I want Ice Knight to get a kill. I'm trying to delay them getting my last kill until as long as possible. So yeah, I just kill right there, cause just to make sure that Ice Knight gets the kill. So I just kind of wait for a good opportunity to kill that. So hopefully that, and assuming that Ice Knight hopefully got a kill. So let's go through here. Very similar strategy. I check to see if my partner is killed, so I kind of know where to go. What to do? Kill off admin table. Go and guard the button. Lock the doors. Okay, Ozzy, I hope he got a kill. That was not the kill. That was really close. I got Vex right in time, but they almost got the report off because they were in office. Don't kill in office. I actually still make fun of Ozzy for this, for killing in office. And Vex was like standing over that body for like quite a while. It was really funny. Another situation, I got super sussed. So I also want to go for 3 kills. I actually, I think here I kill in labs, but I prefer really not to kill in labs just because better chance of that body getting reported. hoping that there'll be enough time before they notice that Vex is dead for me to have my kill cooldown up. I get really lucky actually that my partner shows up here. I think I really don't like killing an office on 7. I call lights, even though it might be better to call comms. Our only lose condition right here is if 2 people come in. And I'm worried now about them buttoning, so I go vent to office to guard the button. And I think there's a better chance of someone coming into office, like than someone coming into labs for me to get the final kill. But it's like a decision you have to make at the time. So another thing I think all imposters should know is how to double kill on 4 as a solo imp to win the game. On skilled, you close doors, but I'm going over kind of more pull lists. It really depends on the situation. With a really competent crew, it'll be really hard to get 2 kills on 4, but sometimes you can do plays. Most of the time, the play is to kill off admin table similarly to 7, and then call a sabotage while you wait for your kill cooldown to go up. That's normally it's very similar to that. Here's one example. I'm not gonna go through more examples on this one. I get they get a skip on 4. They actually aren't sure who it is, but I always just like to get 2 kills on 4. Killed right behind Cell and Decontam, so hopefully it doesn't show up on admin table. It'll be on Decontam, and Cell might think she's in Specimen. I call Reactor so that they can't button, and that body shouldn't show up on admin table, so I expect they're probably panicking because I don't know if they knew that if she's in Specimen or Labs, and so I just get the final kill. There's a lot of plays you can do on 4, but there's like some really cool reactor plays, but basically what you want to do is try to get a kill, call a sabotage to prevent them from buttoning, and then get another kill. My last expectation for imposter partners really is to be able to kill and report the older body. So basically, I get kind of frustrated if my imposter partner reports my body if they don't really know what they're doing because they're most likely a new player. Like there is time when you want to report your partner's kills, but a lot of the times it's really not the call. No, there are some exceptions, but most of the time it's not the call. But if they are going to report the body, they should at least kill someone else first. So what we always call it is the classic is kill and report the older body. There are scenarios when you want to report your partner's kills, like especially if you like are seen in the area and there's gonna be like 3 people that walk up. You might want to report that and find a way to clear your partner. But most of the time, I always try to get another kill and potentially report the older body. The classic. Okay, dead body. So I just guard over here. I go in and I report. So those are basic imposter plays I think every imposter should know. I hope you found this video helpful. Let me know if you have any questions or comments or any suggestions for